There you go, Rae Jepsen, Run Away With Me. Now, I imagine you've heard that song a couple of times, right?
I have heard that one a few times, but I mean, I've heard other ones a few more times, so I'm pretty okay with it.
I imagine you have. Good morning and welcome to KFM, man. So cool to have you here.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
I was there last night. You did a great job, by the way.
Thank you. We had so much fun.
Yeah, a good crowd last night. Your first show in South Africa, what was that like for you?
It's always exciting to come to a new spot, but I think South Africa has... it's topped everything for us. We had an incredible experience the last couple of days going on safari and then getting to play a live show here and have everyone sort of know the words to the new material. That felt really special. It meant something to me.
Yeah, you could see that last night. Like guys knew, they knew where the song was going. They knew the words. You could hold the mic out. They'd sing along on the chorus part.
That part always feels a little bit like magic to me. You write music in these little holes in studios, and sometimes it almost feels like you record in this closet, and then somehow the music spreads to places you've never been before, and that just feels like the craziest connection. I can't think of anything that tops it for me.
Listen, there's a magic moment. If you want to see like a crowd just eating out of the hands of the performer, watch Rae Jepsen put on a Springbok jersey, yes, and come out on stage. That was a nice touch.
Thank you. I was gifted that about 10 minutes before we went on stage.
Yeah.
And I'm a girl for a jersey, and I'm new to this, but I had to say I'm a supporter from here on in.
There you go. Listen, you heard it. Your blood runs green. Well done. Thank you very much. We're very happy to hear it. Listen, speaking about South Africa and what you've been up to, I know that you went on safari for a couple of days before coming to the Cape. What's that experience been like?
Life-changing. It was, I know that sounds intense, but I mean it. It was really eye-opening. I'd seen and heard of what a safari is like, and my perception or idea of it was that you would get in these little cars and you'd wear cute hats and you'd, spot animals off in the distance. But this was up close and personal. We were literally a stone's throw away from hyenas and rhinos and lions and giraffes and elephants. I actually cried when I saw the elephants. I don't know if that's a strange reaction, but it was...
How did the elephant respond? Was he cool, or he looked at you?
He cried too. We cried together. It was a moment. I feel like, we bonded.
There's a beautiful energy about being close to wildlife, though. Absolutely, yeah?
It does. It makes you kind of feel like the rest of your life is this is now living compared to, don't get me wrong, we love shows and we love touring, but there's nothing like almost feeling like you're going to be eaten by a lion at any moment. That's a little bit of a thrill.
It's a nice adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
The new album is called Emotion. You can get it online. I'll get it on iTunes. The video to this song had everybody losing their minds because a big surprise. Everybody's expecting it to be just you in the video, but it's like Tom Hanks. So how did that happen?
Well, I'm very lazy. I figured if there's any way I could get out of a video and have someone do it for me, that would be wonderful. No, but actually, I did have a concept in my head that I would love to have something really unexpected and quirky because it is such a sweet song, that particular one, and it would kind of, offset it in a funny way. I had a list of male actors in mind, and then my manager, who's randomly friends with Tom Hanks of all people, was just at a lunch or dinner with him, and the conversation came up that we were on the search for this sort of character, and by the end of dinner he was convinced, and I got the phone call a couple of days before Christmas, and it was Christmas come early for me. Couldn't believe it.
That's really cool. What was it like working with him?
It's very strange. I think the entire day I was just sort of trying to slap myself to wake up from the weird dream I was in. But it was really happening. It was a very cold New York day, and he just did take after take for us. And I kept on being really tripped out by the fact that Tom Hanks was singing words that I had written in a little journal.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, right?
This is very strange.
Yeah,
I know. And then there was a moment where he kind of forgot a couple things, and he was looking for a lyric sheet. And I had a glorious moment where I got to go over and tell him the words, and I walked back confidently being like, I just directed Tom Hanks. No big deal. Life moment there.
Tom, could you please not mess this up? We've been here the whole day. We're exhausted.
Yeah.
Just get it one take, please.
No, it was amazing.
Listen, what is the songwriting process like for you?
It's always different. I really do love and value kind of co-writing because I think getting new minds to kind of challenge an idea that you have just brings a song to an elevated place. But I do a lot of writing on my own too. I'm sort of nicknamed a bit of a cookie jar for having way too many ideas and way too many songs. And even in the process of making this album, I wrote over 200 and had to narrow that down to 17. It's a little crazy, actually. Yeah,
a little intense.
a little overkill. But I think that's part of it for me is I just write and write and write, and I have a lot of sort of weeds and then the occasional flower.